It's your girl Clementine from Big Empress Energy. I'm sending you beautiful, bountiful blessings. Be open to receiving them. Mis amores. It's your girl Clementine. I record energy and people to feel and this is our pick a card for the full moon total eclipse in Sagittarius. It is going down on May 26th, 2021, baby. Okay, now that is happening on a Wednesday, child. And y'all know, okay, this is about to be next level. ¿Por qué? Because now we are in eclipse season, okay? Eclipse season is a very powerful portal of transformation, okay? Transformation, rebirth, okay, leaving behind limited beliefs, limiting relationships, scarcity, okay, and all of that. And we might be feeling very triggered and challenged and during this full moon, and this is where we get to see where we need to grow, okay, so we can glow the hell up. All right, now I'm really excited about this full moon because, you know, we've been doing the work for a minute out here, okay? We've been doing the work, we've been putting it in, we've been composting our energies, okay, resting when we need to, and we're ready to have us basically spin this wheel of fortune, okay, in our favor. Now, I feel like this is going to be a very lucky full moon, okay? This is why for my collective candle Reikis, which I do every new and full moon, I am having the focus as a lucky level up activation. Lucky level up activation, because Sagittarius always takes us to new heights. Sagittarius is about higher learning and wisdom, okay? It's that sage energy, okay? It's the philosopher, okay? And I'm also getting this energy that we are going to be upgrading, up leveling ourselves like we never have before because it is eclipse season. So however we go into this season, we are going to come out different, okay? I'm telling you right now, I'm going into this eclipse season right now. I bet by the end, I will look completely different, okay? Physically, I will look completely different by the end of this eclipse season, okay? Because of the way that I'm allowing myself to receive the transformation, okay? Now, for this collective candle Reiki, all you have to do to receive is secure your spot on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. It includes a live YouTube with me. It's unlisted, so you have to secure your spots. Hit download to get the PDF with the link. And I will see you all on May 26th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't make it live, don't worry. Reiki is energetic healing, so all you have to do is stay open to receive it. And you can always go back and watch the video at another time later on, whenever you want to. The effects, the impact will not change, okay? Because Reiki can travel through time and space, okay? It's all about that intention. And I just love that we've been doing this for over a year, and I've gotten so much confirmation that people have said it's really the intention, okay? Even if they don't catch me live, even if they forget, they still receive the benefits, okay? So we're focusing on a lucky level up, divine intervention, okay? Evolution, okay? Acting out of our higher self, not our lower self, not out of fear, but out of love, unconditional love, okay? Forgiveness too. And we're also going to be realizing a lot, having a lot of aha moments, okay? We're going to be seeing the truth as it is, okay? Because that is what this transit is about. So secure your spot on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com, okay? And I can't wait to see you there in a week. Now let's get into this reading, okay? For this pick a card, I have 3 options that we can get into. You can fast forward to your timestamp, okay? You can watch the whole reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? It's always spiritual, it's never personal. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please feel free to check out any of these beautiful readers here on YouTube, okay? Now, let's get into the options. I'm going to start by grounding my energy with you, boo. Let's take some deep breaths, okay? Let's take some deep breaths. Then we're going to get into the options. I have crystals to help you choose, okay? Very important that you listen to your intuition. You might be called towards a specific number. You might hear it. You might feel it. It might be the crystal. Trust it and go with it, baby. Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay, we're trusting ourselves now. Okay, so what I want you to do is have your hands meet at your heart chakra and take a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Feel your feet rooting you down into Mother Nature. Exhale. Inhale. Imagine a cord of light coming out of your crown chakra, connecting with the divine. Exhale. Yes. Okay, now let's get into these options, honey. Let's see what we got. For pile number 1, we have rose quartz, okay? For pile number 1, we have this rose quartz skull. For pile number 2, we have fluorite, okay? A fluorite skull. And for pile number 3, we have Lapis Lazuli. Lapis. Okay. Look at that. Beautiful for pile number 3. Wow. Beautiful. Let's get into it. Okay. You can skip ahead to your reading. Skip ahead to the timestamps, beloved. Okay. Hold up. Child. Okay, listen, let me tell you something. It's the allergies, okay? It's the allergies for me, baby, okay? Ooh, it's a eucalyptus. So good. Okay. Now, let's get into this reading, see what it is that we need to know for this full moon. Now, listen, I want y'all to know too, one thing is also coming through. It's going to be a super moon. That means it's going to be very close. We can see it, okay? God willing, okay? It's not a cloudy night. And it's also a flower moon, okay? So with this energy here, we're in bloom, baby. We are in bloom, baby. That means that we are coming out of our cocoon, okay? If you've been in a cocoon, you coming out. Sound the alarms. I don't know if you can hear it, but my town is going off with these alarms right now. So confirmation that we really evolving, okay, during this moon. Wow. It's a blood moon. This juice is popping. Okay. Let's get into it, okay? Can I get an ochre? For my number ones, if you chose number 1, if you chose this rose quartz, this reading is for you, boo. We're going to find out what you need to know for this super full moon. Total eclipse. Yes, baby. I'm seeing a lot of orange energy for you, orange. Connecting me with divine feminine energy. Our ability to receive, conceive, and create, okay? So what I'm seeing is that this super full total eclipse moon, beloved, is going to be transforming a creative process for you, okay? So let's say you used to work one way. I'm seeing that you're going to be wanting to work in another way, a more heart-centered way, a more honest, a more authentic, integrity sort of way, okay? Some of you guys here with this energy are wanting to create. And that means that you're going to be consuming less because it's okay to be inspired, but you don't want to be influenced, okay? It's okay to be inspired, but you don't want to be influenced. So what I'm seeing is that almost this energy of like, cutting out, detoxing certain things you used to do because you don't want it influencing you anymore, okay? So you might not be listening to the same things anymore, the same podcasts, the same songs, the same people, because you are in the midst of a creative resurgence, creative transformation. I'm hearing renaissance, okay? And it's very important for you to hold true to your integrity, your authentic voice. You can talk about something similar to someone, but you don't want to sound like them, okay? And I'm seeing that for you, it's very important to be authentic, okay? Hella on that Aquarius energy, okay? You don't want nobody copying you, okay? You don't want anyone replicating you. You could also be hanging out with someone who is annoying you because of that energy of like, do you want to be me, okay? Do you want to be me? You cannot, okay? You cannot. I'm seeing this energy of Archangel Michael surrounding you. So you are being protected, and you might be also be doing some boundaries or cord cutting work, because I feel like there were demons, or there were people with lower frequencies in your life. And as you are freeing yourself, as you are evolving, as you are going into this creative process, it is more of an energy source for you to really cut cords with what these people think about you, to really have strong boundaries, okay, around what you consume as well. So some of you guys here may be wanting to go on a detox. We have Queen of Pentacles. You're focusing on your health, your finances, your home. Okay, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could be any sign. You could also be surrounded by these sorts of earth sign energy. But this is your invitation for this full moon, is to really ground your energy and see your worth. I'm seeing that comfort, creativity is the most important thing for you. You guys could also be wanting to like go get a cabin in the woods because you need your time, baby. You need your time for yourself. I'm seeing a mother who gives and gives and gives to her children. When do you give back to yourself? When do you give back to yourself? We have the High Priestess, okay? This divine feminine energy here of knowing, also this intuition. Some of you guys are needing to make a choice and you have no proof. You have no seen evidence about why you need to make this choice. But you know you need to make it. We have the Tower. So this full moon is bringing up a lot of changes. Structures collapsing. Egos collapsing. This could be yours or people around you. Okay, with this Tower card, it feels actually more internal. Like there's a lot of internal shifts happening, internal crumblings. I'm seeing a lot of this mermaid energy. It's serving this energy of ancient cities, okay, Atlantis. Some of you guys could feel like you're star seeds, Pleiadians, okay, as well as what I'm seeing with this energy. I feel like a lot of you are uncovering a lot of ancient wisdom or remembering gifts from past lives. Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles. So Spirit is working with you. You're working with community. We have the Sun card here. And so you have an intuition to say yes to something, to go on a journey, to play. And Spirit is helping you to set this up. Okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Very grounding in this energy. This Ace of Pentacles, I feel like during this full moon in Sagittarius, you're investing your resources, you're investing your heart, you're investing in your intuition. A lot of you guys here are working on getting a stronger solar plexus, okay? Your solar plexus is your seat of power, is where you feel most powerful, is where you feel like confident in making decisions. And some of you guys here are seeing that maybe because you want to get a new home, you want to start a new business, you want to relocate, you want to invest, you want to explore something. That means that there has to be some sort of crumbling. Some of you guys having to elevate to separate to elevate. Okay, you're needing to separate to elevate. Separate yourself from energy leeches, community that doesn't support you. Some of you guys are needing to say yes to that, and you already know. That's why you have the High Priestess with the Sun card. You already know what you need to do, okay? So do it like Nike, baby. Boundaries, right? We have the Ace of Swords that came out with the Five of Swords. So this full moon, you could be having some miscommunication with someone. It could be in your family, could be your mother, could be a child with the Sun card. We got the King of Cups, could be someone who's very emotional in your life, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and we have Strength, Leo energy, okay? So I'm seeing that you could be triggered, okay? You could be triggered during this full moon. Very triggered by the changes that you need to make, by the things that are collapsing, by the structures that have fallen down. And what I'm seeing with this Five of Swords and this Ace of Swords is that there's going to be some sort of miscommunication. This is not odd. We do have Mercury retrograde shadow period, and right after this full moon on May 29th, I believe Mercury is going to station retrograde. It's already happening because we're in the shadow period, especially if you have a lot of Gemini or maybe Virgo in your chart. You could be feeling this energy as well. Something that Spirit's bringing up to me too is that this full moon is very heightened by mutable transits. So a lot of planets in mutable signs. So what that means is that there's going to be some sort of shift, and Spirit is telling me it's an internal shift. Okay, so it could look like you're the same person. You know what I'm saying? But the energy that you have is completely different. Okay, and I'm seeing that it's going to be starting on the full moon. Okay, and we're going to get part 2 on the new moon, another eclipse, and that's going to be in the new moon in Gemini. Okay, it happens 2 weeks after the full moon. We have a new and full moon every 2 weeks. Okay, so with this 5 of Swords and this Ace of Swords here, someone around you who you work with in community, could be your family, is going to feel slighted by your decisions, by your choices. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad for following your blessings. Don't feel bad for putting up boundaries. Don't feel bad to say no. Okay, no, I don't want to go. No, I don't want to do that. No, that's not in alignment with me. Okay, a lot of us setting boundaries here with our family, with our friends, okay, and as well within yourself. So let's say every day you say, tomorrow I'm gonna do this, tomorrow I'm gonna do this, and then tomorrow comes, it's the audacity for me, okay? Tomorrow comes and you still don't do it. And you still don't do it, and it happens. So Spirit is asking you to find the strength, okay? To find the strength to make progress, to find the strength to move past this this miscommunication. Also, what I'm seeing is that someone could say something to you and you might flip it, reverse it, and assume the worst. Okay, so get out your head and get into your body for this full moon, because your head could be playing tricks on you. Okay, your head could be playing tricks on you. What I'm seeing is that emotional stability is the most important, valuable resource that you have. Don't let them see you sweat. Don't let them see you don't let them see you cry, okay? Don't let them see you flipped out, because that's when you lose control. That's when you lose control of your spirit and you let your ego take over, okay? And your ego could be very upset. We have melancholy, okay? Your ego could be feeling very sad by this could be friends or family people in your life, or they could also be feeling sad by what you're doing. Some of you, we have weddings. Some of you guys could be invited to a wedding and you don't want to go, okay? Or wondering when you're going to be married, when you're going to have your wedding. Is causing you some melancholy. It's interesting. We have servant and falseness. Some of you guys here with this energy of falseness, you have someone who you work with and they're fake, okay? Someone you work with is fake. This could also be your boss or your employees, depending on where you are, what role you play. I feel like there's someone who could be fake in the workplace, or they say one thing but they do another, or they talk about you during lunch breaks, okay? They talk about you at the water cooler, all right? With this energy of falseness and servant, some of you guys here are fake sad, okay? You're fake sad about relationships ending, about doing new things, but it's actually the most beneficial, most beautiful thing you can do for yourself at this point, okay? So don't be faking this sadness. Or some of you guys are sad about something, but when you realize it, it's not as it seems. So let's say, for instance, you're upset about a relationship ending, a best friend or a partner, but it's like, it's fake because they never were meant to be with you in the long term anyway, okay? They were never really meant to ride by your side anyway. They were only there for a short time, for a karmic cycle, okay? But not a lifetime, okay? So that's what y'all need to know as well. Some of you guys invited to a wedding could be getting upset. Make sure you don't overly drink, because we do have the King of Cups here. Focus on your body, focus on your health, mental health, so you can see clearly, okay? With that energy of the High Priestess. It's very interesting too. You have 2 aces. So this is talking about new beginnings. You also have 1, 2, and 3. Okay, because you have 2 aces. You have the 2, which is the High Priestess, and the 3 of Pentacles. So you have 1, 2, and 3. And this is talking about divine timing, how things happen when they need to, not when you want them to. We have surrender to success, surrender to complete healing. Surrender low self-esteem. So something that here could be blocking you around this total eclipse is that I'm seeing that you guys are very close to feeling completely whole and healed, okay? Surrender to success. There's some inclination that you have, an intuition that you have to do something. It's going to be giving you lots of success, but you won't let yourself do it until you feel that self-esteem, okay? Until you see yourself as worthy of receiving it. It's very interesting. You have the sun and the strength. This is heavy on this Leo type of energy too. Some of you guys here are needing to go in the spotlight, or like I said, be more creative, okay? Leo energy is very creative. Some of you guys here are healing low self-esteem, okay? You're healing low self-esteem. Low self-esteem that could have been programmed into you, that could have been trauma responses, or hanging out with people who had low self-esteem and it rubbed off on you. Growing up around people who had low self-esteem and it rubbed off on you, and you're healing through that. And part of your ability to say yes rests on your knowledge that you are worth more, that you deserve more, okay? And that you're gonna go out and get it, okay? You're gonna go out and get what you deserve. Woo! Got energy, got a lot of energy. We have energy. So during this eclipse, you might be feeling a resurgence of energy or a lack thereof, okay? I actually feel like, and this is orange, right? Didn't I say orange? This is an orange color. You guys are connecting with orange, very creative energy. This is the sacral chakra. You guys are going to have a lot of energy to create new. Follow what you have energy for. Like some of you guys are going to have energy to go to the park, have energy to play, but not to work, not to clean. And that's okay. Follow where you have energy because it's going to help you to create more. And then we have intuition. Your intuition is going to be next level, okay? You got the high priestess, you have intuition. Make sure you're trusting yourself. Make sure that you are realizing you do have the strength to face your fears. You do have the strength to create new. You do have the strength to go and do something alone. You don't need the support. You don't need a yes man, okay? You need to say yes, no. You need to say yes, no, okay? Damn. We have Ichel, medicine woman. So some of you guys here are healers. You're Reiki healers. You are readers. You are tapped in with spirit. You're diviners. So this says you are a channel for divine healing power, and you always knew this, okay? You always knew this. Some of you guys are connecting with goddesses of lightning, okay? Of lightning, of thunder, and this is more change. Okay, some of you guys, if you know Oya, connecting with Oya as well. These are the winds of change. You got the Tower card. Allow yourself to be cleansed, okay? Some of you guys could be called to sacred spots, okay? Sacred spots on a grid where you can be activated by the land, by the energy, okay, in that land, like Chichen Itza, okay, because there's Chichen Itza right here. Or you guys could be wanting to go and explore sacred lands, go to your ancestors' lands, visit your ancestors' native land. Okay. To end the reading, I'm going to be pulling a self-care oracle card. A self-care oracle card to see how y'all can care for yourself during this full moon. Soak in a bath, okay? Soak in a bath or take extra showers. You can rub salt on your body if you can't take a salt bath. Rub salt on your body to cleanse the energy. We have soak in a bath. Like I said, you want to be around water, okay? Water is going to help you cleanse. If you don't have a bath too, maybe you want to make an offering at the ocean, okay? Woo, we have spend time with friends, okay? This is community, like-minded community, people who feel like home. You guys could also be expanding your friendships circle or wanting to. Some of you guys are going to have friends visiting you. Or maybe you're going to go visit your friends. And then we have movement, okay? So movement and ground yourself. Movement is going to help you to move through the energy, to move through the emotions, to move through basically what I'm seeing is that someone is holding a lot of tension in their bodies. They could be holding it in their back, okay, their shoulders, their lower back, okay, their legs, and you're needing to stretch, okay? Stretch before bed, stretch when you rise, okay? Some of you guys needing to go outside, okay, do some movements, do some Tai Chi. And then we have ground yourself. So this is about meditating, okay? Meditating every day, grounding your energy, observing your thoughts so you don't attach to them, okay? So number one, that was your reading. Thank you so much for watching. If it resonated with you, please comment, okay? I love to read the comments. You can also tip, hit my Cash App, or buy me a coffee. I appreciate the energy exchange. It's speaking abundance tenfold over your life. Go to my website, bigempressenergyllc.com, okay, to secure a spot for the next collective candle Reiki lucky level up activation, baby. I can't wait to hold space for you for this eclipse. Yes, okay. So thank you so much. Number one, that was beautiful. Okay, now let's get into it for my number twos. Can I get an oak for my number twos? Number two, oak. Yes, baby. Let's see what's popping, what you need to know for this full moon, total eclipse, blood moon, flower moon, okay, all the moons on May 26th. Okay, let's see what it is that you need to know for this energy, baby. Okay. Woo, okay, so I'm seeing your heart chakra, baby. Your heart chakra. Let's talk, baby, okay? Let's talk, my love, okay? Listen, forgiveness isn't weakness. Forgiveness isn't weakness. Forgiveness is a sign of strength. Forgiveness is a sign of strength, okay? So no matter how slighted you might feel, okay? No matter how angry you might be with someone, forgiveness frees yourself. Forgive them for your spirit. Forgive them for your soul. Forgive them for your own peace of mind, okay? Some of you guys need to forgive yourself because you're just too hard on yourself, baby, okay? You get distracted when you want to focus. You procrastinate when you want to be productive. You get your crib cluttered when you want to clean it, okay? Forgive yourself because you know what? You're doing the best that you can in the damn moment, okay? And also, is the stress coming from... Is the stress real or is it made up in your mind? A lot of you guys could be feeling stressed because you're making a lot up in your mind. I'm seeing that someone needs to air something out with somebody. You need to air it out. That means you need to have a conversation. You need to have a heart to heart, okay? A heart to heart. I'm hearing fold. And I think that that's like a poker thing, like when you just give up or something. So I think that's more about like, the white flag, surrendering. Some of you guys could be feeling like you're butting heads with somebody, butting heads with something. And Spirit saying it's not worth your time, energy, or attention. Choose peace. Choose peace. Yeah, you guys are going to need to iron something out with someone. Could be feeling very triggered during this full moon. Could be feeling really triggered. So wherever you're triggered, write it down. Know that it's not true, okay? We have the Empress card. Yes, baby, we have the Empress card. So you guys are in that Empress energy, okay? This is Taurus. This is, I'm also hearing Virgo, okay? Interesting. Libra too, okay? We have the Empress card. This is about abundance, okay? Opening yourself up to abundance. We have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, seeing something from another perspective. We have the Eight of Wands, a lot of things transforming and changing as a result of you seeing yourself as the Empress. So the first person you need to forgive is your damn self, okay? Because some of you guys have been too hard on yourself. And then we have the Hanged Man and the Emperor. So this is about switching your perspective. Some of you guys are switching your perspective on your mother, the mother archetype, or someone who has nurtured you in the past. You're changing your perspective on them is coming very quickly. Some of you guys are changing your perspective on yourself. Like, you know what I'm seeing is that someone was all about like, they trying to be all about self-love. They trying to be all about compassion, but they not doing that to themselves. You know what I'm saying? They don't, you didn't have a role model for self-love. You didn't have a true idea of what self-love looks like. So there could have been a time where you were doing artificial things for self-love, okay? Artificial things for self-love, like I need to get my nails done, self-love, okay? Yes, that's one way. But self-love in a deeper way, in a more integrated way, is not hanging out with people who make you feel less than, being completely honest about your desires, not holding back, not biting your tongue, being authentic, being in integrity. That's self-love, baby. Following through with your responsibilities. That's self-love. Saving your energy, not getting in fights that aren't worth your time. That's self-love. So more I see that this full moon is going to be integrating you with a deeper meaning of that self-love. So you can nurture yourself. You're going to be your own empress. You're going to be your own mama. Okay. That means that you don't need other people to validate and nurture you. Yes, of course, it's great when they do. We're here for it, but you need to know that you're the source, because someone could be giving you love, but if you don't feel like you deserve that love, you will not receive that love, okay? They're going to be giving it to you, but you're not going to be feeling it. And that's what we call insecurity. Okay, so a lot of you guys here are fighting these insecurities too. What I'm seeing as well with this energy of the Hanged Man, switching your perspective on something. You said that you would never, well, never say never, baby, okay? It's like, I would never want to move. I would never do that. I would never be like her. And then there you go, baby, okay? Some of you guys here feeling very fertile, okay? Some of you guys here could have someone close to you that's also transitioning or transforming in some way, okay? Could be transitioning to the spirit realm, could be transitioning to a higher version of themselves, but it feels like this energy of someone is evolving, okay? Evolving. With this 8 of Wands, some of you guys here are wanting to travel. You want to travel. You want to see beyond, okay? Some of you guys could be visiting your mothers, visiting your hometowns, visiting your grandmothers, your matriarchs, also grave at the cemetery, visiting your ancestors. We have the King of Swords that came out. So this is activating your throat chakra and speaking up for yourself. We have the High Priestess, okay? You guys are really tapped in with your intuition. We have that Pisces energy. You could be a water sign. We have the King of Wands. So now we have 2 kings. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords. This is a family or a lot of people around you. Your family, maybe you're one of many siblings, or you have a lot of cousins, or you have a lot of friends that feel like family to you. And it's almost like this energy of, you know what you want, you know what you deserve, but the people around you, like, they could be trying to instill some fear in you. They could be trying to instill their own values in you. But Spirit's saying, yeah, you need to step up as the leader, as the CEO of your own life, okay? And invest in that energy that you cannot completely see it, but you could feel it, okay? That's that High Priestess, because you're intuiting. Some people here want to knock you down. Another Queen card. Wow. And the Sun, okay? So with this energy here, I'm seeing it's lonely at the top. Okay, it's lonely at the top. Some of you guys are fighting off naysayers. You're fighting off criticism, okay? I'm seeing that just be sweeter, like almost like this energy of sweetening. Some of you guys need to sweeten your own attitude. Could be a little rude, or someone around you is rude and you don't need to be rude to talk to them, okay? I know it's crazy. I know it's wild, but you can stay in your own energy. You can stay in your own vibration. You can stay sweet and kind and loving and still have those boundaries, okay? We have the King and Queen of Swords. So what I'm seeing is that this full moon is going to be activating your throat chakra, okay? Your seat of expression, okay? Your seat of expression as well. Needing to get some things off of your chest, okay? Needing to get some things off your chest, baby. We have the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So this is you planting a new seed, some new beginning. Some of you guys here are focusing on enterprises, okay? Your own business or savings or crypto, but this is giving me money, okay? Some of you guys are working on your money. How can you make more money? How can you create more abundance, create more comfort? And I'm seeing that some of you guys could be wanting to start your own business or start a side business or change your business in some way. This is a born entrepreneur. This is a born salesperson, a born gift of gab. Okay. You also, what I'm seeing is that you see things different than the way other people see them. And that's your value. You are so valuable because you see things like other people don't. So a lot of people could go to you for advice because they know that you can see things 365. You could see things 180. You could see the other side. Okay. You could see all of the sides. Okay. With this energy here, some of you guys are being called to end certain toxic cycles, where maybe you were putting other people on a pedestal, where maybe you were numbing out, drinking or ignoring your feelings, your body, your nervous system. Wow, it's really interesting because we have the 7 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, okay? 7 is a number of faith and 8 is a number of transformation. You have so many court cards, and this could be all your different personalities, but really I feel like this is just a lot of different people wanting to influence you, okay? With this Sun card, some of you guys are saying yes to an adventure. Saying yes on an adventure. Tapping in with your inner child, a creative project you've always wanted to do since you were a child. Maybe you've always wanted to be a writer, a speaker, a creative in some sense. I feel like you guys have a message, and we have death. Didn't I say some of you guys, people around you could be going into the spirit realm? We have death. Some people are also transforming your life, okay? Transforming your life by the messages that you listen to. Some of you guys here are going through deep transformation. You're shedding the old you and uniting with your higher self, okay? We have malady too. Some people might be feeling sick, might be feeling under the weather, or someone around you could be feeling sick, under the weather. You have to take them to the doctor. Okay, I've seen a mother and child, could be a family member too, that could be feeling very sick. Or if you're not feeling sick, it's almost this energy of you have low energy, so you're needing to rest. Let me tell you something about the eclipses, okay? If you've been not listening to your body, if you have not been listening to your body and you've been in your mind, your body's gonna come and kick your butt. What that means, you're gonna have to take a time out. You're gonna have to purge. You're gonna need to slow down. You're gonna need to rest, to reset. Okay, so if you've been going a mile a minute, baby, you need to slow down. Slow down, okay? End that cycle of overgiving, overcompensating, okay? Wow. Wow, we have signs from spirit with love, and this is a bird. So some of you guys have been asking spirit for a sign, or you're going to be asking them around this full moon. You're going to get it. I feel like your superpowers are going to be next level. You could be having a lot of ears ringing. You could be seeing a lot of synchronicities. I'm seeing lots of 2s, okay? Lots of signs from spirit. Could be also ancestors, your own dead, right? The people who have passed on, sending you signs through birds, through animals, okay? And then we have go with the flow, paddle on, okay? Go with the flow, paddle on. I feel like this is like, don't let people distract you, okay? Don't try to force, someone to see things in the way that you see them, but go with the flow the way that you see them, okay? You don't need to be validated by them, okay? Damn. Some of you guys here are going to be getting some mail or message here around this full moon. Pay attention to the mail that you get, the messages, the DMs, the emails. Correspond as quickly as you can. Some of you guys are going to be getting a message about someone who is transforming, like they transformed their life, okay? Or messages from your ancestors, they've transformed into the spirit realm, okay? Messages from them. Lots of messages coming in for you. Let's see what's blocking you. Let's see what's blocking you. Surrender to play, okay? Needing to allow yourself to have fun, to play with your inner child, with physical children. This says take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is the time of recreation and rejuvenation. And then we have surrender to receiving support and love. Okay, this could be from your family, from people around you, lovers, friends. Opening yourself up to receive the love that you desire, that you require, okay? Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. And then we have surrender to your full power. And this is about not playing it small anymore, not asking everyone for advice on your life, not asking everyone for advice on your life. Live it for you. You know what's best. If you don't, ask your ancestors, ask your higher self to send you a sign. Best believe you will get it within 12 to 24 hours. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ooh, we have disruption and reflection, okay? So with this energy, it almost feels like someone around you, again, is trying to disrupt your vision. Like, you know where you want to go, but someone around you could be trying to disrupt that, okay? Or this could also be your own inner critic trying to disrupt that. You could have a lot of disruptions happening around this eclipse season, and these are to redirect you. It's to protect you, okay? So don't feel bad about these disruptions, these delays, especially as Mercury is going into retrograde. There's going to be more disruptions, and it's actually an invitation for reflection, okay? So what that means, maybe there's going to be some delays, some detours you need to take, and it's going to slow things down so you can reflect. What I'm hearing is, am I showing up in a way that my higher self would? Am I showing up in a way that I'm proud of? If someone gave me the same energy, would I like it? Okay, reflect on your behavior, okay? The golden rule, if you wouldn't like it done to you, you don't do it to nobody else. I feel like someone might be trying to humble you in your life. They might be like trying to humble you, and you gotta be like, skirt, skirt. Okay. Ain't nobody humbling you, okay? Because what does that mean? Why do they want to humble you so bad? Why can't you just feel the blessings? I don't like that. They try to take you down because they don't want you to feel good about themselves, about yourself, because they don't feel good about themselves. That's a word. We have Nematona, sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Okay, so you guys are connecting with the divine, connecting with your ancestors, with your elders, okay, with spirit. And then we have Sarasvati, the arts. Express yourself through creative activities, okay? Some of you guys, it's music, okay? Maybe getting an instrument, getting a sound bowl is going to be very beneficial. Listening to high frequency music can also help you to raise your vibration. Now I'm going to end your reading with a self-care oracle card. See how you can care for yourself, okay? How you can care for yourself at this time. As spirit, oh, y'all got pleasure, okay? Play, let yourself feel pleasure. Maybe this is, touching up on yourself, a lover, okay? Allowing yourself to receive the pleasure that you desire, okay? It's a full moon in Sagittarius. It's getting spicy. We have abundance planning, okay? Where do you spend your money? Some of you guys, you look at your account and you like, where did my money go? I just got paid. Like, disappearing. So I'm seeing you guys getting really strict or cognizant, okay, about how you spend your money. Some of you guys are doing money magic, okay, money affirmations in the mirror. And as you do them, you're noticing the flow of your income increase with ease. We have make a meal. Okay, some of you guys are making a meal for your ancestors, making a meal for yourself. This is about nutrition, okay? Nurturing yourself, okay? Nurturing yourself. We have energy work. Yeah, some of you guys are going to be on the Reiki. Comment if you are. Energy work. You're getting really into your chakras, into balancing, into alignment, okay? Into also what I'm hearing is that you guys are learning how to be your own healer, how to heal yourself through breath work. I'm seeing breath work through Reiki, through prayer, okay? I'm seeing someone also through stretching. We have music and meditate. Oh, some of you guys maybe want to make meditation music. Some of you guys here, like I said, music is going to be helping you, okay? You want to create music, you want to make music, okay? Some of you guys want to play your ancestors' favorite music. and meditate. So make sure on this full moon you meditate. Ooh, child. Meditate, because you're going to be getting a lot of realizations, aha moments, and finding out the truth. But you can only find it out when you tap in with you, baby. Okay? So, my love, that was your reading. If it resonated with you, please comment. Okay? I love to read the comments. You can also tip, hit my Cash App, or buy me a coffee. I appreciate the energy exchange. Speaking of abundance tempo over your life. Also, mis amores, go to my website, bigempressenergy.com, to secure a spot for the Reiki, okay? The Reiki is happening on May 26th. It includes a live sound bath and group reading. Now, listen. Ooh, one thing I didn't tell you guys too is the Beloved Tarot School is open for enrollment. If you want to learn how to read tarot like me, you want to learn how to read tarot, you're a beginner, you already know how to read, whatever the case is, it is. If you're called, answer the call, okay? We start on June 7th. It's a 6-week tarot immersion, and you will have lifetime access to the content. So if you fall behind, it's always in divine time, okay? Now, payment plans available. Go to bigempressenergy.mykajabi.com, okay? Can't wait to see you all in class. Yes. Wow. I'm gonna get my eucalyptus on, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it helped. Yes, okay. Now, can I get an okra for my number threes? Okra! Number 3, if you chose this Lapis Lazuli, you can see what's happening right now for the full moon total eclipse, okay? Ooh, I feel my everything is clearing up. Okay? So let's see what's popping for my number 3s right now, Spirit. What is it that my number 3s need to know right now for this full moon? So yeah, everything is clearing up for you. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Like, things are clearing up. So what I see is that you guys could have been through a very hard time, emotionally, spiritually, financially, and it's easing up, okay? It's easing up. The worst is over. No te preocupes. Don't worry, okay? It's going to get better from here. Now, listen, doesn't mean it's not going to get intense around the eclipse. Eclipses are always intense. But what I'm seeing is that you're strong, okay? And things are really clearing up. You're seeing things clearly, okay? You are really being tapped in with that. I'm also seeing that you're speaking up for yourself, okay? In times that maybe you wouldn't have spoken up for yourself, now it's like you cannot not speak up for yourself because you don't doubt yourself anymore, okay? You don't doubt yourself anymore. Wow, I'm seeing an acorn. Some of you guys here, you have a very, it looks like a small idea, right? It looks like a small idea. But what I'm seeing is that it's going to be growing into something much bigger than you could see right now, okay? So what I'm seeing is like gathering a little bit of this to make something big, okay? Or even taking a little bit of this, taking a little bit of that to make something that's going to be unlike anything before. So don't be afraid to mix modalities. Don't be afraid to change it up. What I'm saying is don't limit yourself through labels too. Do not limit yourself through labels. Some of you guys here are wanting to eat more fruits, more vegetables, okay? More fruits, more vegetables. I see that is very important for you, that you're going to be focusing a lot on your health, okay? Wow. Some of you guys here, you are working on creating magic, okay? These could be oils, candles, okay, as well. Or you want to learn, or you're teaching yourself. You guys are getting into, some of you guys are getting into how to work with the elements, for yourself. Some of you guys are wanting to study astrology, okay? I feel like you guys are very much into that energy of the metaphysics, because this is a past life gift. We have the 5 of Wands, the 7 of Swords. What's going on, number 3? The 10 of Swords. Like I said, you guys have been going through a hard time, but the worst is over. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, you're coming out on... You're going to be coming out on top, but let me tell you, y'all been going through it, okay? And I'm here to validate you. I don't know why I'm yelling. I don't know why I'm yelling. Maybe you guys have been yelling at someone or someone's trying to yell at you, boo. Ooh, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Because when you make a Taurus mad, you don't want to make a Taurus mad. Let me tell you right now. We got the 5 of Cups. We got the 3 of Swords. Child, what's been going on? What has been going on, my number 3s? Okay, you guys have been going through a lot, but it's going to clear up, okay? So don't worry, cry. Feel your feelings, okay? Because this is how you transform, this is how you transmute the energies. And what I'm seeing is that this 10 of Swords is over as we go into your Ace of Wands, okay? So some of you guys here could be feeling very backstabbed by somebody in your life, okay? You could be feeling like enemies have been revealed, okay? Frenemies have been revealed. People you was in a relationship with, but they was only wanting to hold you back, right? Because they didn't want to see you grow because you was going to outgrow them. You was going to outshine them, okay? Some of you guys had partners or they don't want you to grow more than them. You're about to nip that in the bud, okay? Because what I'm seeing right now with this Ace of Wands, you cannot be stopped. You cannot be stopped because you're feeling very creative at this time. You are feeling ready to birth that new energy, okay? Some of you guys here were dealing with a manipulator. I'm hearing massive manipulator. This could be, wow. This could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm also seeing water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Wow. Also, this could have been a person who was like breaking your heart a lot or wanting to break your spirit a lot, okay? But you transforming this energy because you know your worth. We have the Queen of Pentacles. You know your worth. Yeah, this was a knight that came in, Knight of Wands. Could have been a lover, someone who wasn't on your level, okay, coming up and trying to disrupt your energy, okay? Trying to disrupt your energy. Some of you guys, this is a stranger on the internet. Some of you guys have trolls or this is an inner critic, okay, that you fight with on a daily basis that you need to free yourself from, okay? Stop doing things out of obligation and necessity if it feels like it drains you, okay? Stop doing things that drain you and then blaming the other person. No, baby, that was you who put yourself in that situation. The only person you have to blame is yourself for allowing that situation to happen. Don't get mad at me, okay? This is what I'm seeing. But this is the energy of you taking full responsibility and ownership of the places, situations that you have been through. Now, don't get me wrong. You had to go through this energy so you could see your worth, so you could see your power, so you can transmute this. And what I'm seeing is everyone has a role to play. You know, to one person, you could be a saint, to another you could be a sinner, to one person you could be a healer, to another person you could be a herder, okay? I don't know. But what I'm saying is that everyone has different roles to play. So let's say someone in your life played that role of a sinner, or they played that role of a manipulator or a narcissist. Another thing, a lot of people call people narcissists, but baby, it's you. You're the narcissist because you're mad that they didn't do what you did. That's narcissism. That's selfishness, okay? You're mad that they didn't do what you want them to do, so they're a narcissist? No, baby, that's you. You're the narcissist, okay? Because everyone is not supposed to do whatever the hell you want them to, okay? They have to do what they're called to do. Now, this is why, okay, with this energy here, you are being called to just root yourself in who you are, in your worth, okay, in your transformation, because whatever this trigger was, whatever this trauma was that's coming up, it's because it's helping you to grow. I'm seeing a snake shed skin. So as you release this density, this weight, as you transform all of these experiences, you come out shiny, you come out brand new, you come out evolved, you come out in a completely transformed way, okay? And what I'm seeing is that you're coming out here as the Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands, okay? So this is someone who is very inspired. Like you've gone through hell, so now you can see what heaven's like, okay? You've gone through hell, so now you can see what heaven's like. You need that contrast, okay? So you were just going through a time of deep contrast. Things weren't feeling good. Things weren't feeling healthy. And that was a sign for you, a red flag for you to move on. Not to feel bad about where you've been, but it's almost like this energy of like, you needed that. You needed that. Sometimes you need those haters, okay? You need the haters. You need the manipulators, because it shows you what you don't want. It shows you what love is. It shows you what kindness is, okay? It shows you what real love is. Some of you guys were going through a time when all you had was yourself. All you could rely on was yourself. And sometimes it wasn't even that, because you would say one thing and then put yourself in the same position the next day. And this eclipse is moving you past that. No longer are you going to be sacrificing yourself, your energy, your attention on things that aren't worth it, things that aren't feeding you back, things that won't nurture you back. I'm seeing that someone's going to come in and really bother the hell out of you, okay? It's going to be a word, a phrase, an action, okay? And you could be almost wanting to fight. This energy is very much, I want to fight you, okay? Especially all this wands. It could be very fiery, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, okay? But we got the Ace of Wands and the 8 of Wands. So you're transforming it. Whatever it is, you're going to be coming out better for it. It's going to help you to see things in a new way, higher heights, and you're going to be transforming it. Some of you guys, it's a message that comes in, okay? Wow, it was a lot, honestly. It's a lot, but I'm seeing that you are more powerful, okay? You are more protected than you realized. We have house, we have wedding, and we have thought. Some of you guys here are stressed out about your house. You've been thinking about your house a lot, maybe renovating, relocating, moving. Maybe I'm also seeing some of you guys could be having house guests that bother you, okay? House guests that bother you, or some conflict in the house, like the plumbing or something, and you need to get it fixed, okay? Some of you guys have been in your house a lot. Been in your house thinking. You need to go outside. Some of you guys here, it's wedding season, huh? You about to go to a wedding, okay? You might be wanting to go to a wedding. Someone's having a wedding in their backyard, in their house, okay? Or they rented out a house, like a mansion, to do their wedding. It's going to be lit. We have the thought card, though. You guys are thinking too much. You're in your head too much. You're causing all these what ifs, shoulda, coulda, and woulda. Go with your gut. Go with your intuition. Go with what you deserve. We have that Queen of Pentacles energy. Some of you guys, this wedding is going to have really good food. That's the only reason you want to go. Nah, fam. Nah, I was just like putting the deck back together to close the deck. And why did enemy flip out? Wasn't I just talking about enemy? Enemies being revealed? Some of you guys are enemies. Some of you don't like is getting married. The way that my ear is going off, child, I can't. So some of you guys, you have an enemy or someone in your life that doesn't have the best interest at you. Okay. Some of you guys, you are your own worst enemies by repeatedly putting yourself in situations and blaming the other person. Okay. Ow. Okay. We have sweetness. Like I said, be sweeter, okay? Sweetness and death. Wow, you guys are ending something that doesn't feel good. Death, transformation. But you don't have to do it in a rude way. You don't have to lower your vibration. You can do it with a sweetness. You can do it with a sweet attitude, okay? Sweetening yourself, your energy, okay? Focusing on the positives to death is that you get a rebirth. The positive to ending something is that you get a new beginning, is that you don't got to live in that Groundhog's Day. I don't even know what the... You don't have to live in that Groundhog's Day every day. I think that means when you wake up, you do the same thing every day, but you switch it up. Okay, it's death to that. Wow. We have surrender to receiving support and love. Some of you guys here, what's blocking you is that you don't even allow yourself to receive support and love. You could always be assuming the worst, okay? Assuming the worst. Needing to know that you deserve that love that you desire. Surrender to joy, surrender stress, surrender your need to always be right, okay? So some of you guys here are fighting with people because you think you're right or they think they're right, okay? Surrender the need to always be right. It's not a right or wrong situation. It's not like, it's more blended than that. It's more layered than that. It's more detailed than that. And it's going to give you joy to not always have to be right, to not be stubborn, to surrender the stress, okay? Some of you guys is stress in your love life or by people that you would expect to give you love, like your family or something. Wow. This says, give others the gift of letting them be right, be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflict and improve your relationships. Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. And so this is about whenever you're feeling very stressed out, take deep breaths, okay? Scream of black. Take deep breaths, okay, and surrender your stress. Do something that brings you joy, okay? Yes. Okay, so Spirit's having me use the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle for you. Ooh, we have Divine Magic. Watch your thoughts. So be careful of the thoughts that you are thinking, okay? Think about magical thoughts, okay? We have self-employment and treasure chest. Some of you guys here might be choosing or be enticed by going into a self-employment, and you could be getting a lot of money or income or experiences and networks and connections by going into self-employment. It could be very magical for you as well. Namapula Goddess guidance. What goddess has a message for you? What goddess? Wow. These cards flipped out and it was the same two cards from pile 2. So if you guys were thinking about pile 2 could have a message for you too. We have Nementona and Sarasvati, okay? And these flipped out. I didn't make this up. Okay. This says, create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Sarasvati, the arts, express yourself through creative activities. And the bottom of the deck is Coventina, purification. It's time for a cleansing detox of your body and mind, okay? Detoxing the people you hang out with, the things that you eat, the things you consume. It's about a detox, baby. So you could hit that refresh button on your psyche, on your energy. I'm going to end the reading with a sacred self-care oracle pull. See how you can care for yourself. Positive affirmation. Speak life into yourself, okay? That's how you're going to get yourself out this 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords situation. Speak positive affirmations to yourself. I am worthy. I love myself. I'm grateful. I'm healthy. I'm blessed. Make a vision board, or if you already made one, sit with your vision board. Put your vision board on your altar to connect deeper with the vision you have for yourself. Remember what it is that you want, and then see, am I making those moves every day to get in alignment with that? Ground yourself, ground your energy to get out of your head. This could be meditation, going in nature. And then we have aromatherapy. Haven't I been all day with aromatherapy. You might want to work with essential oils. Have a diffuser in your crib, okay? Working with scents to help you clear out negative energy, stagnant energy. It's gonna help you with your chakras, okay? So my loves, if that reading resonated with you, please comment. Okay, let's read the comments. You can also tip, hit my Cash App, or buy me a coffee. I appreciate the energy exchange, and I'm speaking abundance tenfold over your life. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you for the Reiki that I'm doing. It's a Reiki that includes a live sound bath and group reading. It's a lucky level up activation, okay, for the glow up, baby. It's $14.44. Secure a spot on my website, bigempressenergy.llc.com. And if you want to learn how to read like a professional, baby, secure a spot for my tarot school. We start on June 7th. It's hosted on Kajabi. You have lifetime access. I do a video for every single chord. Okay, every single chord, plus more teams, okay, and activations for having you to align with your higher self. So I can't wait to see you guys all in class. I'm so excited. Thank you for watching. I'm sending you guys so much beautiful, bountiful blessings.